So good afternoon, ma'am. In behalf of Ipsupocha campus in the College of Education, I would like you to interview about the lesson or topic as a task or activity in one of our subjects. So, can we start, ma'am, or would you like to introduce yourself?
All right. I am Rebel Grace A. Perez, teaching language subjects in Butigi National High School in the senior high department. So for now, this is now my 5th year of teaching in the senior high school.
So thank you, ma'am, for that wonderful introduction about yourself. So the first question that I would like you to ask is that, in your own observation or experience, ma'am, what are the issues and problems in terms of curriculum and instruction that exist in the educational system?
All right. Maybe I will share 2 issues. First issue is on the content of the curriculum. So, based on my observation, the content of the curriculum in this time is not really that what do you call that one? The basics were forgotten. Okay, so maybe the developers did not realize that the basics are very important, supposed to be. So, just like for example, in English, in the junior high school, as if that the developers assume that the learners already know or mastered about a certain topic, and then it's choppy. For example, noun is in the first reading, while pronoun is found in the last reading, and then verb will be for the grade 8, and then adverb to be taught in the grade 9. It's like that. So medyo magulo. So I think the developers should try to think about that. So that's the problem. So it's on the content wherein the basics are forgotten. That's for me, it's for my own opinion. And then another one maybe is the lack of textbooks, references, like that materials, equipments, just like the laboratory equipment, the audiovisual equipment, something like that. I think this is a problem of almost all schools. We really lack materials to use, especially during this pandemic, wherein modules are used, learning activity sheets are used. We really need more materials, more equipment. So I think those 2 big issues are really the problem of teachers nowadays.
Thank you, ma'am, for this interview.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Abigail Torrio, an English major from Ipsupocha campus. I am grateful that you allowed me to interview you regarding to the educational system nowadays. To start with, would you introduce yourself, ma'am?
Okay, so good afternoon. I am teacher Irene Kayading of Paracelis South District, Division of Mountain Province. I've been teaching for almost 10 years in the department as a multi-grade teacher.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I'd like you to ask the first question. From your observation, what are some issues and problems in terms of the curriculum and instruction, or any problems that exist in the educational system?
In my experience as a teacher for almost 10 years in the department, the design of the curriculum is good. Good in the sense that the K-12 curriculum is spiral. You can see the continuity of the competency as the child go to the higher grade level. The only problem is the insufficient learning materials like textbook, worksheets, and computer devices. The curriculum aims to make the learners become competitive nationwide, but how can we make the learners become competitive if we have insufficient materials to use? And nowadays, technology is very important in our daily life, as our part as a teacher and your part as a student. That's why before implementing the curriculum, the department or our country should provide first all the needed materials before implementing the curriculum. Another one is it faced many problems due to lack of textbook and other teaching materials. Though teachers too takes a little materials, but major factor for its failure is the shortage of instructional materials. However, teachers are very resourceful. So, anong ginagawa ng mga teacher? They have to look into a possible solution para ma-meet yung target na competency sa ating curriculum. Another one is the lack of training of teachers when this K-12 curriculum was implemented. When new curriculum was designed or brought into practice, the teachers are not properly introduced to new learning activities and teaching strategies. So, na-implement na yung K-12 curriculum natin, kulang yung mga trainings ng mga teachers. Though, ang ginagawa ng mga teachers, gumagawa sila ng paraan para ma-target natin yung mga competency under our curriculum.
So thank you so much, ma'am, for your time to share, and may God bless you and your family as well.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Yes. I am here to interview you and ask you some questions about the curriculum matter of the school. Okay lang po ba, ma'am? Yes. So, the first question is, what are the educational system issues and problems with regard to curriculum and instruction?
So one of the major problems that is a very controversial issue with teachers, and I know the teachers are having a hard time for that matter, is the mother tongue, or the putting of curriculum on the mother tongue issues, which is most probably it's not beneficial to the students nowadays, especially that it is put in the foundation of the elementary grades, wherein if we have as English teachers, it is taking us a hard time to again teach the students on the English matters, because the mother tongue is put in their foundation. So that is the very big problem. So we try to see the studies taken from other countries, from being the number one English speaking country, we are now most probably we are already left behind by the countries such as Thailand and India, which we know that we're better than them. If not, we are the best. And one of the major issues that is being tackled there is about the inculcating of that mother tongue in the foundations of these elementary students or pupils.
Thank you, ma'am, for your time.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Rodeline Corpus from Ifugao State University, Ponce Campus, taking a Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. So as I mentioned earlier, ma'am, this interview is just for educational purpose only. And shall we begin? You can introduce yourself first, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So I'm Crystal Joy Dominguez Pagata, 26 years old, from Pinto. And the last school that I have taught is at Pocha Elementary School as a substitute teacher.
So thank you, ma'am, for introducing yourself. So my first question, ma'am, is during those days of your teaching, so can you give at least 2 problems or issues in the educational system with regards to curriculum and instruction?
As of today's situation, especially when the pandemic starts, the education system had gone through ups and downs. One of the issues and problems is the instruction on how teachers instruct students on how to answer and guide because of the preparation of modules. Some schools also have lack of facilities that can be needed inside the classroom. And for now,
that I can see. Thank you, ma'am. Have a wonderful day, ma'am. Thank you.